Thermal properties of matter class 11th. Overview. Temperature and heat. Measurement of temperature. Ideal gas equation and absolute temperature. Thermal expansion. Specific heat capacity. Calorimetry. Change of state. Latent heat. Heat transfer. Conduction, convection, radiation. Newton's law of cooling. Blackbody radiation and Stephan's law. Heat. Heat is the form of energy transferred between two systems, or a system and surroundings, solely due to a temperature difference. Whenever two bodies are at different temperatures, heat flows between them until both reach the same temperature. Lower temperature heat always flows from higher temperature. Heat is an energy in transit, not something contained in a body. When heat is supplied to an object, one or more changes may occur. Its temperature may increase. It may expand. It may change state, solid, liquid, gas. Heat flow, hot to cold. CGS unit or SI unit. 1. CGS unit of heat, calorie, cal. 1 calorie is defined as the amount of heat required to raise the temperature of 1 gram of water by 1 degree Celsius, i.e., from 14.5 degrees Celsius to 15.5 degrees Celsius. 2. C unit of heat, joule, J. Like all other forms of energy, heat is also measured in joules. Relation between units: 1 calorie 4.186 joule or 4.2. Now, temperature. Temperature is a relative measure of the hotness or coldness of a body. A body at higher temperature equals hotter. A body at lower temperature equals colder. Hot and cold are relative terms, like tall, short. Our sense of touch can detect temperature but is unreliable and limited. Scientific instruments, thermometers, are required for accurate measurement. SI unit of temperature, Kelvin, K, common unit, degree Celsius, degree C. Let's do one question from related heat or temperature. In 2022 this question is asked in NEET. Let's read the question. Q. When hot tea cools down in a room, which of the following is correct? The options are: A. Heat flows from tea to surroundings. B. Heat flows from surroundings to tea. C. No heat flow occurs. D. Temperature of tea increases. Now, what was the answer? The answer was no. A. Heat flows from tea to surroundings. Now, measurement of temperature. Thermometer. A thermometer gives a numerical measure of temperature. Different units of temperature. Fahrenheit difference 32, 180 equals Celsius, 100 equals Kelvin difference 273, so Fahrenheit, Celsius, Kelvin. Boiling point of water. In Fahrenheit 212 degree Fahrenheit. In Celsius 100 degrees Celsius. In Kelvin, 373.15 degrees Kelvin. Highest temp ever recorded in us. In Fahrenheit 134 degree Fahrenheit. In Celsius -56.7 degrees Celsius. In Kelvin 330 degree Kelvin. Freezing point of water. 0 degree Fahrenheit 32 degree Fahrenheit. 18 degrees Celsius 0 deg Celsius. 273.15 degree Kelvin 255 deg Kelvin. Moon, at its coldest. 280 degree Fahrenheit. 173 degrees Celsius. 100 degree Kelvin. F equals 9/5, 5 jor 3 2. Absolute 0. 460 degree Fahrenheit. 273 degrees Celsius. 0 degree Kelvin. Let's do a related question. This is the question. For you, do it yourself. Thermal expansion. Look at the first picture. A tightly screwed metallic lid opens easily after dipping in hot water. Metal expands. Look at the second picture. In normal water 70 degrees. In heating water 140 degree. Mercury level rises in a thermometer placed in warm water. Liquid expands. Look at the third picture. Hot water and cold water. A balloon expands in warm water and shrinks in cold water. Gas expands, contracts. Thermal expansion. A change in temperature causes a change in dimensions of a body. The increase in dimensions due to heating is called thermal expansion. There are 3 types of thermal expansion. 1. Linear expansion. 2. Area expansion, superficial expansion. 3. Volume expansion. 1. Linear expansion. The increase in the length of a body when its temperature is increased is called linear expansion. Its units is per Kelvin. Its formula is delta L, BL equals alpha underscore L, delta T, where L equals coefficient of linear expansion. There is some important things. Characteristic of material. Solids mainly show linear expansion. Copper expands nearly 5 times more than Pyrex glass. Material and its expansivity. Iron equals 1.2. Aluminium equals 2.5. Brass equals 1.8. Copper equals 1.7. Silver equals 1.9. Gold equals 1.4. Glass, Pyrex, equals 0.32. Lead equals 0.29. Look at the picture there, you get cleared. There is some questions. Let's do it. The question is: a steel tape calibrated at 27 degrees Celsius measures a rod as 63.0 centimeters at 45 degrees C. Find the actual length of the rod. Coefficient of linear expansion of steel equals 1.2 into 10 to the power 5 per degree Celsius. L equals 63 centimeters. Delta T equals 45 minus 27 equals 18 degrees Celsius. Alpha equals 1.2 into 10 to the power 5. L equals L, 1 jor alpha into delta T. L equals 63. 1 jor 1.2 into 10 to the power 5 into 18. L equals 63.014 centimeters. Answer. Now, let's do another question. The question is: 2 points A and B are marked on a metal sheet. The sheet is uniformly heated. There is shown in figure 2. Now, what happens to distance between points A and B? There is some options. The options are: A distance between A and B increases. B distance between A and B remains the same. C distance between A and B decreases. Now, the right answer is distance between A and B increases. 2. Area expansion or superficial expansion. The increase in the surface area of a body when its temperature is increased is called area expansion. Delta A, B equals alpha underscore A into delta T equals 2 alpha underscore L into delta T. Look at the picture, you will cleared. Now, alpha equals coefficient of area expansion. Applies to surfaces, plates, sheets. There is some questions. Let's do it. The question is: a metal plate has an area of 200 square centimeters at 25 degrees Celsius. The coefficient of area expansion is beta equals 2.410 carat 5 k carat 8. Find the increase in area of the plate when it is heated to 75 degrees Celsius. Here is solution. Delta alpha equals alpha beta change in temperature equals 202.410 carat 550 equals 10,002.410 carat 5 equals 2.410 carat 8 equals 0.24. The increase in area of the plate is 2.4. Teen. Volume expansion. The increase in the volume of a body when its temperature is increased is called volume expansion. Delta V by V equals alpha underscore V into delta T equals 3 alpha underscore L into delta T, where alpha V equals coefficient of volume expansion. Applies to solids, liquids, and gases. Even the hottest metal cools with time. Stay steady, stay patient, and you too will transform with every small change.
Thank you for watching my video. Please like, subscribe and hit the bell icon.